I have no patience. I'm so excited to finish this. Really had to hold back yesterday on not just doing it in one go. But I was gonna be a grumpy Gus again if I pushed myself, so. When we last left off, we were in the library. And it looked like I think we had 4 new plants to discover in the library. I don't know where it saved, so this is just a... Oh, exactly where I alt F4'd. That's awesome. Cool. Yeah, we're in the library hall. You guys sit again? I wonder if there's an achievement for sitting in every chair. There's a lot of places to sit. Oh yeah, the teaching book. We saw that. Wow, I would love to... Oh my god, the library. We haven't even been in there. I would love to live in a place like this. Gentle music plays when you sit somewhere, and that's really lovely. The Fox and the Crow. One evening, a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch, holding a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak. So the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious of the fox and kept her beak tightly closed on the cheese. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds with the big, strong beak. Oh, what a song that beak must make. It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it. Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion and also her dinner, so she opened her beak wide to utter her loudest. Down fell the cheese straight into the fox's mouth. Damn. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, it's a puzzle. Oh! I mean, I knew it was gonna be wrong. I just... Jiminy fucking Christmas! I just wanted to reset it. Holy shit. Okay. Huh. Interesting. It's very creaky, and that's a little scary. I didn't think this was a horror game. I know! I'm so used to playing horror games that I'm on edge. I'm nervous. Is that on the other side? Oh, yeah. Alright. Wonders of the Night Sky. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, look at the stained glass. Lovely. Sit in the chairs. Ugh. Okay. So, this would be the crow one. This is Wonders of the Night Sky. Is this supposed to be the order I find them in? Maybe? Maybe, maybe. But I feel like that just depends on the kind of player, you know? You never know which direction people are gonna walk. The golden fish. One bright morning, a poor fisherman caught a shiny golden fish. The fish cried, "Please let me live. I am not a fish, but a prince enchanted by a wicked spell." So the fisherman let the fish go free. When the fisherman's wife learned of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom, a cottage instead of the hovel where they lived. So the fisherman returned to the shore, and the fish granted their wish. But the wife was greedy and demanded riches, a palace, and servants. All the while the ocean became darker, and the shore was black with dirt. Finally, the wife wished to be so powerful that she could grant wishes for herself. In return for this greedy request, the fish revoked all of the wishes it had granted. After that, the ocean became blue again, the shore clean, and the fisherman never saw the golden fish again. Okay. Oh, New Year's Ball! Your company is respectfully solicited at New Year's Ball to be given at Somerset Hall. Thursday, the 4th of January, 1860. The supper is at 6 o'clock. Good music in attendance. E. Grimes is proprietor. Oh! Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. You won't find a husband at the bottom of the garden. T. Shut the fuck up. Maybe we don't need a husband. Maybe we're fine with our plans. You ever consider? The hare and the tortoise. At midday, a hare and a tortoise took a walk together. The hare moved quickly and noticed the tortoise struggling to keep up. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. The tortoise accepted. A course was decided, and the race began. The hare immediately leapt out of sight, but then laid down to take a nap, sure that the tortoise would never catch up. The tortoise plodded slowly on, making his way towards the finish line. When the hare awoke from his nap, he opened his eyes just in time to see the tortoise crawling slowly across the finish line. The proud hare had been so sure that he would win and underestimated the tortoise. As the tortoise crossed the finish line, he exclaimed, "Slow and steady wins the race." Maybe I don't want a man. Yeah, for real. These 1800s people suck. The rising sun. We can't open some of these, is my curiosity. So... okay. Well, we found crow first. And then fish, hare, sun. Shit. Okay, this puzzle's getting me. One evening. This one is an evening. This one's night. Maybe it needs to be like times of day in the correct order. Morning. One bright morning. Oh, not that. Okay, so the fish is morning. The crow is evening. Midday. This tortoise in the hare and the tortoise rising. Sun. Okay, hold on. Was that all of them? Evening. Okay. Rising sun. Bright morning. Midday. Evening. Night. Yeah! Ooh. Grandmother's vault. The dust. Wow. Sunset 1st of May. Red, orange, yellow, pink. Dust bunnies. Sunset 22nd of May. Blue, yellow, pink, and orange. And sunset 8th of July. Blue, purple, pink, orange. It's gonna be a puzzle. It's gonna be a puzzle. 14th of October. Green, blue, pink, orange. 29th of April, purple, red, orange, yellow. Grandma, oh my god. 25th of June, blue, purple, orange, red. 12th of September, blue, yellow, orange, red. And 8th of August, blue, purple, red, orange. They're really pretty. The London Record. Weekly Journal of Literature, Science, and Art. Number 159, Volume 7, for the week ending 9th of May, 1829. Price 1 penny. Lindy appointed chair of botany at University College, London. After an esteemed early career as an assistant secretary to the Horticultural Society, an admission, and one of the youngest ever fellows of the Linnean Society, John Lindy plans to elevate the science of botany. He spoke thus in his inaugural lecture. It has been very much the fashion of late years in this country to undervalue the importance of this science and to consider it an amusement for ladies rather than an occupation for the serious thoughts of man. Lindley also challenged the Linnean classification system and proposes many changes. Okay. Now include women in that. Ooh, nightfall seed. There's a lot of clues for that plant. Oh, the study key. Nightfall progress. I've been trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I'm determined to prove it's more than just a myth. So far, I have deduced that the flower opens at sunset, and only during a particular time of year. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery. Oh, when exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Tasks for this month. Monitor nightfall seedlings. Rose planting list. Collect field samples. Seed collection. This was 1830 to 30. Oh, wow. This doesn't have a specific date on it. Okay. Wow. I'm assuming the sunset paintings are important for that too. Because why would we have these specific light options if not to bloom a flower at sunset? Let's go to the study. Making progress. Ooh, oh, I love this room. Oh, how lovely. So nice. Letter from Anne. January 1890. My dear friend, I've been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see your remarkable flora reach the wider world, since it is so seldom we are able to see our own work published. Considering your uncle's reputation in the scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium under his name? It may not give you the recognition you deserve personally, but it would be a way to reach your goal of adding to the scientific record on botany. Do consider it. I would hate for such important research to stay hidden away. With warmest regards, Anne. These people are so not supportive in the way they should be. Like, what if you just don't use your name and you use a man? And she's like, no, I want it to be mine. Please? Meadow Orchids of Britain. Oh, this is the Montague. But she worked on it too. She worked really hard on that with you. Whoa. Eggs. Kingfisher egg. Speckled sparrow egg. Shoveler duck egg. Quail egg. Crested owl egg. Wow, that one looks cool. Golden mallard egg. Big egg. Red-billed moran egg. Shelduck egg. River swan egg. Blue heron egg. Tree diseases. Red tree pox. Hypoxlon, root parasite, bark. Oh, wait. Root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings on the bark and roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients that the tree retrieves from the soil. Eventually, it causes the tree to dry out and lose all its leaves. There's currently no known cure. That's what the tree in the main hall looks like. It's got the purplish knots. I think. No known cure, though. Look at that fern swing. There's got to be an achievement for sitting in all the chairs. Whoa! Sapphire Gloom. Judging by the name, I don't believe this to be an edible mushroom. Okay. Don't eat it. That's what we learned. Mushroom food sources. Just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil and have evolved to retrieve it in different ways. This means they have become carnivorous because they only acquire the nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms such as flies, bugs, and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on another type of fungus or parasite. If we put this by the tree, maybe it'll grow. Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. Not always the case. Oh, so were they discovering this mushroom is good for curing that tree's disease? Arabella, I have some more books from the department that may be of interest for your research. One I recall was a favorite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you are collecting materials for your uncle. So long as they are returned before the summer ends, the other professors won't notice. Best of luck with your research, Uncle Theodore. Okay, I get the feeling that we just need to plant this by the dead tree. I think we could try that. And then we might get more answers in that hallway up there. I gotta sit in every chair now, too. Just to be sure. I'm achievement hunting, and I don't even normally do that, but lately with cozy games I have been. Wait, what was I doing? Planting a mushroom? Sapphire Gloom. Yeah! Whoa! Oh my gosh! That was so cool! Very neat. The sapphire gloom is a wildly misunderstood mushroom. It grows commonly on trees and is opposed to the popular belief the mushroom consumes its parasites rather than the tree itself. Wow. It helped tree. Alright, we gotta go put it in the... It's not gonna kill the tree, is it? Okay. We'll go put it in the conservatory. Yeah. I got an achievement for sitting for longer than a minute. That might be the only achievement there is regarding this, but... Well, I'm gonna fucking try regardless. I kind of like the concept of having so many options for seating in a game like this. Like, if you're trying to think of, like, what the clue might be and you can't put it together, just, like, sitting and enjoying the scenery while you try and figure it out. Like, what could it be? And you're just looking around, enjoying. Isn't that lovely? That's lovely. What if we put all the apples in the press? Sorry. I could play the game and finish it before doing all this shenanigans, but also... What if I let the voices in my head win? What if I let them win and then we put all the apples in the press? What if the impulsive thoughts really take control?
The horses!
Okay, I think that's all of them. Time to crush! And it wasn't an achievement, but I feel better. So that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I want an achievement. I want an achievement for it. What are the secret achievements? Also, what are you? You're a secret and I know it. Alright, let's go upstairs and get back. Let's get back to the tasks that were actually at hand. Oh yeah, Alex is currently on his way. He just graduated his class from this week. And he is currently... Ooh, the attic! He's on his way to go get me coffee. Pull away. Okay, game. Ooh. The trapped fairy. Oh. Oh my gosh. This is so pretty and also so sad. Letter about weeds, 10th of August. Dearest Arabella, I was taking a walk along the river of in Somerset recently and noticed a sight that I just had to write to you about. In the water, I saw the brook chalice blooming. I've never seen or heard of it flowering before. None of my books mention it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what could have caused this? Ever your friend, Edith. Okay. Water is important for the... What did she say? Brook chalice? I really thought that was just kind of what you were doing. You still don't have all the answers for the other one, though, so I'm kind of confused. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Okay, I feel like I'm getting turned around now. First and foremost, can I go in the attic? No. Okay. So that is off limits. So next on this level, I want to check here. Oh. A bedroom? Wouldn't that be the attic, though? Because there's a stairs going up. Okay, it's fine. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Aquatic weed removal. Do you have a pond? Do you want to swim in it? Is it covered in slimy weeds? We are specialized in removing the following weeds. Algae, Himalayan balsam, brook chalice, duckweed. Make an appointment today. Okay, so brook chalice is considered a weed? Oh my god. Somerset Society for Wildlife Protection offers a petition to be presented to the Honorable House of Commons. In the recent years, hunts have been taking place near the Somerset rivers. Tragically, this has led to the decline and even extinction of some bird species. No longer can we hear their beautiful chime-like calls. We call upon the government to regulate hunting near the rivers of Somerset. We ask that they respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return the letter to us. No expense attends signing. Your signature, Arabella Green. So eggs are important. Bird eggs. Oh, seeds. For the cradle fern. I still haven't figured this out, though. Okay. Interesting. The Trapped Fairy! Once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of time, and the day turned into night. Nyx, goddess of the night, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offense and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed the fairy into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke. Though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. Huh? Oh, wait. Hold on. The letter about weeds was specifically about brook chalice, but this... Other things are about weeds, too. My dear Nova! Never forgotten. Oh. Oh! Kitty cat. Letter from Eliza. Dearest friend, it seems our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I am not sure it is worth pursuing scientific study in such places. On my recent visit to Brinsby, the young man showing us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and erudition was devoted to them and none given to Constance and I. Let us plan another trip on our own, and perhaps we can see these specimens in their natural home habitats where they belong. Ever your faithful friend, Eliza. Damn. Men really suck here. Oh, I thought that was a bag of seeds. Essence of arnica flower? Like arsenic? For sprains, strains, and joint pains. Haha. Tincture of red clover. Chamomile and red clover seem to soothe hot flushes. Isn't red clover one of the... No. A pee-pee pot. Whoa, a bathroom! What the fuck? I'm a plumber. Who needs a plumber? Collect all the pipes. Okay. Okay, we need water temperature for this, I guess. The number 30 bath geyser. A hot bath at the turn of a tap provides a rapid flow of hot water. Simply turn the tap and instantly hot water will appear. It can be used multiple times in a row without any extra cost. Okay. Flush the toilet was an achievement. Plumbing quote. Dear Arabella, here's our quote to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem high, but trust us, it's a complex job. Best left to the professionals. Really? Because I did it just fine, suckers. Oh, wait, no. I was just touching things. Ignore me. Okay. So there's a hot bath in here. I don't have enough information for, like, anything right now. I'm a bit confused. The first few puzzles I felt like I breezed through, and now I'm sort of floundering. Okay. Montague Hall. Dear Lady Arabella, I wanted to thank you once again for your invaluable contributions during our recent meadow orchid research expedition. Your keen observations and deep knowledge of orchids was so helpful. Your dedication to the field is an inspiration to us all. I look forward to future collaborations and the continued exploration of the botanical wonders that surround us. I will put in good word for you with the Botanical Society. Warm regards, Professor Montague. And yet she wasn't on your book. Add a key. Her name should have been there. Somerset River Trust. Seasonal letter. River swimming this season. Dear members, we want to make sure you can enjoy all swimming. You can all enjoy swimming this summer, so we have cleared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic weeds. The River Cam, the River Chew, and the River Somer have all been cleared of weeds thanks to the services of Clark's Aquatic Weed Removal Co. Thank you for your continued support. Thanks to your monthly donations, the river of Somerset are clean and wild-free. Weed-free. I don't... Health and safety warning. It has been brought to our attention that the factory of Barton Iron Works has been illegally dumping scrap metal in rivers across Somerset. These rivers are now polluted with rust, making them unsafe for swimming. Do not swim in the following rivers: River Cam, River Somer, River Chew. The River Frome was also affected by the waste, though oddly the river is completely clear of rust pollution. We are still researching what led to that effect. Okay. Oh, good grief. Dearest Arabella, I am writing to share with you an exciting discovery I have made in my botanical studies. It turns out that some plants are particularly sensitive to sound and seem to thrive when exposed to music or melodies from their natural environment. I hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future and would be delighted if you could join me in their research. Your sincere friend, Marianne. Music, you say? Oh, goodness. Okay. We're gonna have to come back to this. Did she say which river she was walking by? A river in Somerset. And the chalice was blooming. Oh! I never saw this. Okay, interesting. So, wait, the nightfall is the one we were starting with downstairs. With the fairy and the moon, and it closes at night, or during daytime. It's not open during the day. And then, oh god, which one is temperature related though? This has to do with the birds, so I think that has to do with that. And then this was the owl eggs that I thought were cool looking with cradle fern. I might be able to take a guess with that one and try and grow it because I know where the egg is, but whoa. Oh, goodness gracious. Bird calls. What? What? Oh, wait, so I need to do the bird calls too? Crested owl. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's go plant the cradle fern. Put an egg in it, I guess? And, and then, let's go get that egg. Oh, I can't take it. Okay, it was just to inform me on which egg. Okay. That was the crested owl. Oops. Which is E, C, D, E, G, F. Woo! Oh. Beautiful! The past years, these ferns have drastically declined. Whoops. I didn't read that part. The cradle fern is used by the crested owl as a nest, and in turn, the plant has grown dependent on the owl's chime-like call to grow. Interesting. This house is so pretty. So aggressive! Okay. The flower-growing companion. Gardening curiosity. Trapped moths. Sometimes a moth can become trapped inside a flower bud if it closes in the morning. Oh, wait! The fairy! The moth is then forced to use a flower bud as a resting place until it opens again. Some flowers only bloom for short periods during the year, so if the moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open again for many months later. Oh, okay. That's the nightfall. Trapped moths. Wait, then we know... The brook chalice is the one all about weeds. Rivers... River... Bath... Government. This one's CPAC is in here. Oh, moth spotting calendar. Oh! Okay. Oh! Okay, hold on. Okay, so two things. When was this letter written? Do we have a month? August. And what does this one look like? I think that was the tiger one. The spots and then the red. Yeah, garden tiger moth in August. Oh. Wait, what? Only September. I'm confused. I am currently kind of confused by this puzzle because July or August would be logical for when that letter was written, but the garden tiger doesn't isn't spotted till September. Although maybe that's because it's trapped during August. Forced to wait. Okay, it could still be August. I think... Oh. Huh? Piggy? Oh, wasn't rust a part of the... Hold on. This might be important for the bath for some reason. So we're gonna bring it in here. I just get the feeling, because they were talking about the quality of the water. I get the feeling that we might need that for the bathtub. The sight of plants. Some scientists have theorized that plants have photoreceptors in their leaves and stems, which allow them to see the color of the light. This means that the flowers can tell the time of day and know when to open or close their buds. The exact time that flowers bloom is different for each flower, but most do appear to respond to light and the color of the light in some way. Horticulturists and botanists have made use of this knowledge to trick different flowers into blooming at any time they like. I was mixing these two flowers up. For some reason in my head I only had one left, and I was really confused how I was going to put a plant in the bath and here at the same time. Okay. March 1863. My dear niece, I fear the window may be closing for you to find a suitable husband. Not this again. I've arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbor's son, Edward. He is successful in business in London. Your cousin William and Thomas may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but for you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life for which you will be loved and appreciated. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son, but it would be foolish to allow such a folly to come before the important things in life. I am confident this is what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress. Yours very sincerely, Aunt Agnes. Fun fact, the idea that plants can see is heating up in the science community lately. Really? That's funny, because this is talking about them, quote-unquote, seeing light. I believe that. I would not be that stunned to find that out. I mean, it would be really cool information to have confirmed, but... The plants know everything! Duck! Mallard. Pretty. Oh, it's very creaky up here. I'm concerned for the safety. Monthly Journal of Botanical News. February of 1863. This month, in conversation with Professor Montague, leading expert in British meadow orchids. Ugh. I don't know if this is supposed to be like, Montague's your friend, but like, I don't feel like he's giving her any credit where it's due, you know? In his words, every plant, every leaf, and every meadow holds secrets waiting to be unlocked. My aim is to simply uncover some of those mysteries. Professor John Montague, renowned botanist, sheds light on this groundbreaking work on the world of meadow orchids and other botanical wonders. With decades of research and numerous publications to his name, Professor Montague's contributions to the field have been nothing short of revolutionary, including discoveries of new species such as Dilactodora Montague or Hood Marsh orchid. She's the one who pointed it out, though. And he was like, oh, I was just kidding. She pointed it out. We deserve that credit. Fuck that guy. Oh, that's the asshole aunt. Okay. August is when we were thinking. The friend saw... Wait, no, that was... Fuck, okay, I was messing it up. September was when the moth comes out. Right? It's right here. Let's just look at it. It's the tiger, the garden tiger. I was mixing up the two plants. So, Brooks Chalice is August. That's a separate thing. Has nothing to do with this one. The garden tiger moth is spotted in September, which is the one associated with the nightfall flower. So we need to go look at the sunset paintings. I think they were in here. And look for September. September. Blue, yellow, orange, red. blue, yellow, orange, red. Okay, so we need a nightfall. Did I finish all the... Yeah, there we go. Whoop. Come on, little buddy. I love that the little sprout shrinks down when you pick it up like, ooh, where are you taking me? Wow, we did it! Wow. Look how pretty! Seeing the nightfall bloom is a rare event. The flower only blooms with September sunsets. Night pollinators active in September, such as the garden tiger, often get trapped once the bud closes for the rest of the year. Wow. How pretty. Alright, time to take it to the conservatory. It's time to sprint. I wish I could jump over this balcony. I'm missing something for this plant, and I don't know what. I don't know what I can be missing for it. Do I have a clue left? I don't. I'm missing something. I'm so confused. I really don't fucking know what I'm supposed to do about this. What am I missing? I've looked at everything. Have I not? Well, first of all, let's plant it. Because we know... we know it's going in the bathtub. We know we're putting the plant in the tub. We know that much. And I have a feeling this rusty pig is important. Because of the government letter about rust and iron in the water? Jiminy fucking Christmas! Thank you so much. I love you. You're not married if your significant other doesn't scare the shit out of you when they come to deliver you stuff while you're gaming. Bro, I think he's so funny. The smug little smirks they have too when they get you. Like, God, it's not... You know, you're just so quiet. Yeah, I need to get you like a kitten collar with a little bell on it so I can hear you running around. Alex Catboy Stream 1. You did it. I don't know what I missed. Weed removal! I didn't see that wasn't clicked on. Okay. We technically have everything we need for this, and I don't know how. Because I can't figure out which river and what temperature it needs to be. So maybe... Yeah. Maybe because the river from was the one that was, singled out. That's the one I need to do? We could just try it, I suppose. There's no harm. River from... Average temperatures, 25°C. We're just gonna give it a shot. We're gonna put the rusty pig in the tub, and we're gonna turn it to 25°C. Oop, wrong way. What's the worst that can happen? We're wrong and we replant it? We're right! Look at that! Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my god. Wow. I can't believe people consider this a weed. Look how lovely that is. Oh my gosh. That's so pretty. Ranunculus condatus. The brook chalice prefers to grow in rivers with a temperature of 25 C. The plant naturally filters the water from rust and metal. Unfortunately, they get removed often, as most people prefer their ponds to be weed-free. You fools! You foolish fools. Oh, a delivery! Perfect, because I need to run this back to, Pig. We gotta take this back to the conservatory. Oh, yeah. The music picks up, makes me feel like I gotta go fast. Okay. Lady Arabella, I apologize wholeheartedly for taking the key to the formal garden yesterday. It was in my pocket when I went home, and I had simply forgotten it was there. I didn't want to disturb your research, so I left the key in the basket here for you. Thank you! The formal garden. Oh, Sleep? We don't know her. If I remember correctly, formal garden was back here. Ooh. I hope so. Splendid musings. She's amazing. I will have to look her up. Climbing up. Whoa! Ooh, pretty music. Thank you for the hydrate, tan cap. Hello. The formal garden. Ducky! I can't pick up that duck, though. I just zoom in on it. Duck. Duck. How many new plants were added? I missed that. Climbing up. Oh, is it gonna be vining plants? I love plants that climb. I love it. If I ever have like a forever home, I want it to look like a cottage. I want it to be covered in ivy. I don't care that the cockroaches like it. I want it. Look how pretty. Look how pretty you look the pond. The formal garden. It was a message! Local man reports mysterious signal. A gentleman farmer has reported sightings of mysterious blinking light coming from the caves near his home in Cheddar. In his own words, I was walking my dog and I lost track of time a little. It soon became dark and I decided to make the walk back home. On the way to my house in a tiny cave, and as I walked by, wow, I have missed a lot of words. On the way to my house is a tiny cave, and as I walked by, I noticed a blinking light pattern case from the cave entrance. What the fuck? Why is this not, my brain can't compute these words. I was sure it was one of those Morse code messages. When I approached the cave, the light source vanished and nobody was there. I'm convinced that what I saw was the Morse code abbreviation for attention. I will never forget that one abbreviation, as it was the first message I learned in Morse code. Abbreviation for attention is ATTN? ATN or ATTN? Local authorities, journalists, no recent military activity or exercises. Mystery remains unsolved. Okay. Attention. It's either ATTN or ATN. That's creepy. It's like the cave in there. There's like candles or something? What's going on in there? Mystery. Ooh. Ooh, spring dance shrub. This flowering bush used to grow in the gardens, but have completely disappeared when I was off on my travels. Sophie! Oh my gosh, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it so much. Welcome in to the Orchard. You got some silly emotes now. Of all the silliestness. I really should make some more incentives and fun things for y'all. Is this the last chapter? think it is. I think when I looked yesterday, it was 5 chapters. Mr. Bennett, the telegraph you ordered arrived while you were off on your travels. They delivered it by boat. I left it at the boathouse since I didn't know where you'd like to keep it. There appears to be a Morse code manual inside the case as well. Jimmy. Ooh, we have a boathouse? Oh my gosh. Luxury. I love the vibe here so much. Thank you. I'm so happy to have you. The Zelda emotes, yeah. We played a lot of Tears of the Kingdom together when it came out. I did a speed run of Tears of the Kingdom too. Goblin taught me. I'm technically listed on speedrun. I'm technically a speedrunner. I'm not very highly ranked, but I'm technically there. I have an official speedrunning time. I can carry that title. Oh, KA is attention. I didn't know that. Okay. Well, now we know. Ooh, peat coffee. They know what's up. They got peat? Manure. Seaweed. I've never put seaweed in a plant, but whoa. Whoa! Ooh, we get different planters this time! Goddard's garden supplies. New materials garden pot. Okay. Obsidian, sandstone, marble, granite, terracotta. Marble. Those are pretty obvious to remember, I think. Hydrangeas! Oh, I love hydrangeas. Do I get to grow hydrangeas? Hydrangeas are beautiful flowers that contain anthocyanin, which is a pigment that can change color depending on the pH level of its environment. Oh, I didn't know that. The colors can vary between red, purple, and blue. Hold up. Aw, wait, what? You show me hydrangeas and then I'm not growing them? That's rude. That's rude as fuck. I did pick up 1 seed, didn't I? Okay. Friend gifted me these seeds, so I didn't know too much about them yet. Fool's Emerald. A friend of mine found some seeds and was kind enough to let me use them for my herbarium. Oscillate. Boathouse, side terrace. Okay. How dare you, game? Boo! Unsubscribed. Cancelled. Oh, little birdie. Hi. Oh. Looks like a robin, maybe? Can I crouch? I don't want to alarm you. Should I back up? Do I just go around like this way? let me just give you some space. So sorry. Don't mind me. I'm just hanging out. We can open this now. So you can add lemon juice to it, like how pea flowers turn purple in lemonade. I had no idea. That's so cool. Hydrangeas are toxic, so people refuse to use them for cake decorating. You just gotta paint them on. I didn't know... I guess I knew maybe not to eat them, but I didn't know they were toxic necessarily. Oh, okay. So spring dance shrub is similar to hydrangea. It has this pH situation as well. Okay. Ooh. Very neat. Oh, and the type of pot will change the pH level with the different nutrients you add, I guess. And say soils, but this is just nutrients to add to soil. Ooh, okay. So for spring dance shrub, we know... Oh my god. The pot, the hydrangeas, the pigment, and that pH is important to it. I'm not sure what else we have that was related to that. Most of the stuff was about the light and the military codes, which I'm not sure which plant that associates with yet. I have a feeling it's this one because I think these are words related to light. The loose also could be light related, so we'll have to wait and see. Paige, when we were gaming at one point, said something about how, like, what, do you have applesauce for brains? And I was like, yeah. So it's okay. We all have applesauce for brains here, and you are welcome with your smooth and applesaucey brainage. I also recently, kind of funny, also not, it's funny, we're making fun of it, medical humor. I have a hole, or like a spot in my frontal lobe, and I only recently found out about it. It was found on an MRI like years ago and just determined to not be that important, I guess. In my most recent doctor appointment, they were like, oh yeah, and there was a spot in your frontal lobe that was weird. And I was like, no one ever fucking told me about that. And one of my friends, Justin, was like, yeah, that's where you keep the applesauce. And I was like, oh my god, that's, you know what? We're adding that to the lore. That's exactly where I keep my applesauce. I keep it in the hole in my frontal lobe. Hydrangeas, toxic. We've learned. They're both toxic because the game won't let me plant them. And toxic because we can't eat. I mean, we could. Oh, oh, the Hazel Bennett lore continues. Thank you so much for the lovely bunch of rhubarb from your nephew's garden. He needn't have sent anything in return for the herbal poultice I gave him for his little one, but I am grateful all the same. I know he hasn't the money to fetch the doctor. Since you said he cannot read a note, please send him my thanks when you see him. Faithfully yours. Faithful yours? Hazel? Oh my god. Oh, they're getting serious, those two. Oh my god. Marriage is happening. They're gonna be married before we know it. Lord. I have somehow managed to not have COVID yet. Don't know how. My kid's in daycare, so it's only a matter of time, really. Another bench to sit on. I hope something comes of more research and we can get out of it somehow. What's this about? Mixed seed for garden birds. Hygienically blended. Attract a host of garden birds such as bluebirds, finches, robins. See, I thought it was a robin. And warblers with this seed prepared at the highest quality levels. Simply spread the seeds on an appropriate bird table or feeding surface and observe the delight of your feathered garden neighbors. Okay. I'm probably supposed to put this somewhere specific because that seems important. There's a lot of places to put this thing. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to, like, lead them. Let's see if a bird comes. Let's just wait. Okay. Nothing's coming of this one, so maybe placement is more important than I let on. Oh. Interesting. Boathouse key. Ooh, red flowers, blue flowers, yellow flowers, purple flowers, orange flowers. Attracting birds with color. Just like bees, birds can pollinate flowers, but did you know that birds have a preference to pollinate flowers of certain colors? The above chart shows which color of flowers attract which birds to your garden. Ooh. Goldfinch. Our goldfinch don't look like that in America. So if I put this by like a blue bush. There's orange. Do I need to find a blue bush? There's a blue bush. Am I gonna get bluebirds? Oh! Oh, you're so cute! Oh my gosh! Wait, is this the point? Oh, I scared it. Oh, it's fine. I might get too close to it there. I might be doing this too soon, though. I don't really know what I'm doing. Wingspan that you- yeah, right? All my wingspan time is gonna come in handy now. We're gonna go around this way. I don't want to scare it. This is so cute! We're trailing a bird to where we need to be. And I don't know where that is, but we're going somewhere. There you go, little buddy. I must need to go around. The music is so sweet. Aww. Go a little slower. I feel like this end bit, they're kind of close together. I'm afraid of scaring it. Oh, stress. I don't really know the point of doing this yet, but we're doing it. It just likes the bird, I guess. The plant will, whatever plant we plant. Don't know which one, but we'll have done this. I'm gonna take this away now, so it stays there. Okay, I don't know why I needed to do that yet. I'm not sure. That's a robin though, so it's for a red flower of some sort. I'm assuming it's gonna be this one. Okay, we need to find the boathouse. I don't know where that's gonna be. Oh! Did I see this? Ooh, dear Miss Green, I have recently heard of your involvements in the mentoring of aspiring botanists. Botany is a field that demands a thorough understanding of its complexities, and while I admire your dedication, the saying, the blind leading the blind, does come to mind. All just aside, I do hope your endeavors in mentoring will yield some semblance of progress. Ew, people are so rude to her. Fuck you. Okay, where's the boathouse? Whoa! 17. Oh, okay, so I need to go back up and then to the trellisy area. Not trellisy, yeah, the big, trellis offshoot thing. Oh, there might be a way down here, too. I haven't gone this way. Let's explore down here. This might be another means to get there. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Wow. How lovely. These look like hydrangeas. Ugh. Could you imagine living in a place like this? I want to. I want. This is lovely. Okay. Dearest cousin, whilst I hold a deep fascination for the pursuit of knowledge and science, I must admit the subject of spiritualism is not one that particularly captivates me. Therefore, I must return this book to you. However, I appreciate your efforts in sharing your interests with me. With affection, Arabella. The Will-O-Wisp. Glowing spirit of marshes, forests, and caves. The Will-O-Wisp is an eerie apparition that has long been subject of both fear and fascination. It makes an appearance to lost travelers in dark, isolated places and beckons them to follow with its beguiling, blinking light. Many a wanderer has followed the wisp's alluring light across marshes or into caves, never to be seen again. Take heed, those who venture into dark places. Resist the temptation of the will-o-wisp's shimmering radiance. Turn back before it's too late. In some cultures, will-o-wisps are a good thing. Oh. Okay. Don't know what this is for, but we have it. A handle. Is it a doorknob handle? Oh. Inspect Arabella's paintings. It's so pretty. She's a fantastic artist. I got an achievement. I guess I've looked at all of her paintings. Ooh. I'm glad I didn't go all the way around. That would have been a waste. Cow or sheep. One of the two. We'll just set you there for now. A whole ass boathouse. Ooh, what are you? Oh! Oh, Morse code. Okay, okay. Got it. We know we need to do KA. Can we close you again? Let's pick you up and take you with. We'll need you eventually, buddy. We'll set you there. I probably need the handle for up here. If I'm going to make an assumption, it will be of that. Oh! Oh, whoa! Okay, hold on, hold on. Let's open these doors. Let's sit in all the chairs. Nice little board game situation. How weeds spread. Weeds can take over an area quite rapidly. Some weeds have adapted in order to spread their seeds as far away as possible. The plant itself does not have much control over this, but trusts nature to lend a helping hand. Wood avens and goosegrass have seeds with a hook, designed to attach to the fur of passing animals. They are then carried and dropped up to several miles away. Dandelions have seeds with an attached feathery puff that allows them to simply be carried by the wind to faraway locations. Other plants, such as lords and ladies, wrap their seeds in an attractive berry, which birds consume and then later deposit as waste a great distance away. A final, more mysterious example is the seed of the ocelot. It is known to be picked up by critters who then take it back to their nests. As soon as the animal goes to sleep, the seed sprouts into bloom. It is not quite understood how the plant is able to detect when the creature is asleep. Oh! So am I trying to give the ocelot to that little bird? This is moldy. That's gross. That's icky. Wood mouse. Wood mice are very... Whoa! Wood mice are very small and live in woodlands, but also many other habitats, including fields, parks, meadows, and gardens. Okay. Red squirrel! Red squirrels live in nests high up in trees. They sometimes forage food back to nests to keep for later. Mole. Aw, look how cute these illustrations are! Moles live underground and have poor vision. They find food and mates using their sense of smell and touch. Gray squirrel. The North American gray squirrel is larger than reds and with smaller ears. It forages foods but can also digest some seeds straight away. Hedgehog. Hedgehogs are protected from predators by their coat of needles. They live in burrows in both fields and woodland habitats. Rabbit. Rabbits live in many habitats and burrows underground. They come above ground to graze in the morning and evening. What is this cute little game? Acorn. Collect 3 tokens. Woodland card. Worm. Animal card. Collect 4 tokens. Ocelot seed. Ooh, a field card. Collect 0 tokens. Interesting. Grass. Meadow card. Pine cone, woodland card. Field card. What does that mean? What does it mean? Foraging critters, game rules. Shuffle the food cards and place the stack face down in the center of the game board. Place the food tokens around the food cards on the board. Place the animals on the start tile. Players choose their animal by rolling the dice. The higher roller chooses first. Take turns rolling dice and move your animal along the woodland path. The highest roller goes first. If you land on a food tile, pick up a food card. If your animal matches the card, you can collect the tokens specified on the food card. If you land on gray squirrel tile, it steals all the food tokens and they must return to the board. Yeah, this game is just Gray Squirrel Slander. That's its like subtitle. It's Botany Manor, Gray Squirrel Slander. That's the full title of the game. And rightfully so, as I've learned. Player has the most food tokens and wins the game. Woodland, field. So the red squirrel and the ocelot are important to note together. So let's... Oh no, I do need that. The... playing cards. And board game rules. So this has to do with the ocelot. Does this also have to do with the ocelot? Yeah. And something is gonna need... Interesting. Oh! The ocelot seed! Did I look at this? Oh! Guides for animal husbandry and rehabilitation. I hope this has red squirrel information in it. Animal heartbeats. Animal heartbeat rates given in BPM. Red squirrel is 300 awake and asleep is 120. Wait, because being asleep was important. So 120 beats per minute is what we need to blossom it. Okay. So, which one of these was 120 BPM? 90, 70, 50, 120 Meadows, Bliss. Alright, how do I work this thing? How do I work this ancient technology? Alright, let's put some soil in. Let's move you. Move you here. Don't fall in the water. An ocelot? Water you. And we will hatchling you via music. Wow, look at it. It's like thumping. Cool. That's really pretty. The ocelot seed. This is kind of loud, sorry. The ocelot seed is picked up by small animals, such as the red squirrel, who then store it inside their nest. Once the animal falls asleep, the ocelot, depending on the heartbeat vibrations, break open and bloom. Shh. Cool. It's thumping. That's kind of gross and creepy. It's kind of gross and creepy. It's fine. It's only mildly gross and creepy. Okay, let's go take it. I really committed to putting all the plants in the conservatory. I really committed, didn't I? And now I'm paying for it with how big this manor is. It's really cool. They use a lot of that stuff in this series. But I need to go back and get the Morse code thingy. I don't know where we're gonna need it, but we're gonna need it somewhere. I'm thinking Emerald's Fool must be the one with the light. That's just my assumption at the moment. Because this is... related to the hydrangea. Side terrace. I never found this one's location. Is this a side terrace? What is the side terrace, first of all? Let's go back up, because I think we just need to go up this. Did I ever use that handle? I didn't, did I? I just left it in the boathouse. What does that handle go to? I feel like we need to use that as a cave to something. I feel I'm a little bit turned around at the moment. We have our bird friend here. And it wants a red flower, so I need... I don't know what this news article was. I don't remember. Wasn't that about the flashing lights? So what am I missing in regards to the shrub? Okay, so red is 12 to 14 pH. If we want 12 to 14, we could do sandstone and seaweed. That's really the only one. Okay, sandstone and seaweed. And then we put it by the bird, I guess? Sandstone? Move. Just go somewhere else. Soil. This is for... Oh my god! Get out of my way! The spring dance shrub. Get out of my way! Water it, and then give it seaweed. It's a white spring dance shrub. And now it's red. And now we can go give it to the red birdie, and it'll like the song, and it'll be happy, and it'll bloom, right? This is my assumption. Let's go slow so we don't scare the bird. Hello, will you let me put this down? I'll just back up. Oh! Whoa! Okay. Oh, whoa! Oh my gosh! That's so cool. So then what clue did I miss? I thought I picked up everything. The spring dance shrub contains anthocyanins, causing it to change color depending on the pH level of its environment. Robins love red flowers and will be attracted to the red variant of this shrub. Wow. What did I miss for clues? I don't like that it's incomplete, that my page isn't complete. I want to fill it in, but I don't understand what I missed. The completionist in me is not thrilled about this. Oh, up the stairs there. I never went up the stairs right here. I didn't even think to. I think I just was like, alright, bye. I moved on with my life. Yeah, that would be, it would be important to finish exploring, you know? That sounds smart. That's a good thing to do. There's probably something important here that I needed and I just skipped. Because why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Sitting on all the chairs! I will sit on every chair! Okay. Let's pick up the seed. Whoa! Fool's Emerald. I will take several seats, and thank you very much. Bioluminescence. In the darker corners of the world, there are plants and organisms that are able to produce their own light. These plants, fungi, and insects are most often found in areas of low light, such as dark forests, deep oceans, and gloomy caves. Recent discoveries show the chemicals such as luciferin are responsible for this glowing effect. It is not known what this glowing effect is used for, but it could be for communication with others of the same species, or to attract pollinators or food. Scientists believe there are many bioluminescent species waiting to be discovered. And won't let you look at recent discoveries. That's funny. Well, we know that has to do with Fool's Emerald. Ooh. Luciferin. Plant chemicals. Don't know how this will help me plant it yet, but I will trust the information is important. Oh, look how cute! Dearest Arabella, I was delighted after a recent mentoring session. You do excellent work as a fellow scholar of the natural world. I recall the spring dance shrub that once grew in your garden before you departed on your travels. How wonderful it would be to see it growing again. I have been compiling plant specimens that require pollination to mature into their adult stage. I wonder if the spring dance shrub is one of these plants. Ever your affectionate friend, Liviana. Or Livinia. That was important for that. There we go. Okay, so where do I grow this? How do I do this? Where did I put the box? I forgot. And where do I get this, where do I get the, what's it called? The chemical it needs. Where am I supposed to do this? Does it matter where I do it? What's K? Dash dot dash and then dot dash. Dash dot dash dot dash. It goes there! Oh my god. we gotta go get the handle. I knew that there was something left with that handle. I just couldn't figure out where it was gonna go. Need fast travel. There we go. Is it gonna let me walk across? It is gonna let me walk across. That's so cool. Frogger, find a way across the pond. I should have known it had to do with that. I knew that little area was suspicious. Take you first. At least I didn't put these in like a super obscure place. Oh, it sounds so cool in there. I love the sound of water in caves. It's so nice. Okay. What did I say it was? Dash dot dash dot dash. Wow! Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so pretty. Fool's Emerald. Fool's Emerald is a vine that contains luciferin, which allows it to create light. They grow in caves where they use the light to communicate with each other. Very much like Morse code. Oh. Let's take it back to the conservatory. Oh! Gatehouse bell. I'm kind of sad to find out what will happen. This game has been lovely. Aw, look at them all. Oh, my plants. Beautiful little soundtrack they have with this. I love the use of strings. What could it be? Lady Arabella, I apologize wholeheartedly for taking the key to the formal. Oh, wait. This is that. Oh, we get to publish our book? We're sending it off. We're gonna be published. Oh, wow. We did it. Very cool. Oh, I know. That was a lovely little game. I was so excited for the cozy games that were releasing this month, and this one did not disappoint. It was a nice experience. I love puzzles. I love the use of flora. I loved the whole map system. It was very fun. I love the way it all interconnected. It felt like an actual house. Like, sometimes I feel like maps are built in a way where it's like, this would never architecturally actually be built, but this actually felt like a house that was real. Like, it was set up in a way that was very realistic. I like that. Those are like the little details I love. Whitethorn Games and Balloon Studios. Exactly. Oh! A little loading screen. 1 year later! Oh! I wasn't expecting something after the fact. What? Oh, a ceremonial key? Green School of Botany? Presented to Lady Arabella Green by the Women's Education Unit of the occasion of her opening the Green School of Botany. 1891! That was like a year later! She was schmoovin' on her achievements. Wow. I can't sit in the chairs anymore. Wait, these look older. They look like sunken. Look at that. The photos of there's some of the plants we made, or we grew, on the walls. And the little robin singing its song. Herbarium. Oh, is this like her classroom? Can we open this again? No. The secret study. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Any hidden ducks for me to look at? I love my ducks. Teacher's apple. School bell. And the windmill one, the windmill wort, forgotten flora. Lady Arabella Green, Eliza, Jessica, Catherine, Ada, Mary, and Thomasina. My dear Flora. Oh, letter from sister, Hopgood household. Flora, I'm terribly sorry your herbarium didn't get picked up for publishing, though I am more excited about your new plans to turn Botany Manor into a botanical academy. Wait, was her name Flora? It wasn't Flora. I look forward to visiting the school and meeting the talented students you have taken under your wing. Let's hope they carry on our fight. Lots of love, Elizabeth. P.S. Arabella, I hope you don't mind me still calling you by your childhood pet name. Oh, okay. Flora was her childhood pet name. That's so cute. Oh. Inspect Forgotten Flora. An herbarium by Arabella Green. Aww. The end. Oh! That was so sweet! That's so cute! She turned the manor into a place to study. Aww! What a good game. That was very fulfilling. That was exactly what I wanted it to be. Save for my annoyance with not being able to look at the clues after you find them within the book. But I understand that it leads you to kind of remember where you went and explore and sort of like put those pieces together yourself and use your memory for that. That's understandable to keep in a puzzle game. So even though it irritated me a little bit, I did still love it. And the map wasn't too big that it was that much of an issue, to be honest. So this was adorable. I am curious how many achievements I have missed. I have 81% of achievements. What did I not get? And there are 7 hidden achievements. What could it be? Besides sitting on every chair. What if we like fill the house with plants? Wouldn't that be so cool? Ah, it was an achievement. No! I want achievements! What could it be? It's fine. We had fun. Maybe I'll look them up and achieve them on my own for 100% one day. I was certain that sitting on every chair would be one of them. I was so proud of myself for sitting on all the benches and seats. But alas, that's alright. We did what we could. So thanks for playing this with me, y'all. I had a lot of fun, and I highly recommend this game for anyone who wants a cozy experience. This is the exact style of game I look for in a cozy experience. I love simple puzzles. Not even simple, really, but just like straightforward and like the methodology of seeking out clues and putting them together. Obviously, some of them were difficult for me where I couldn't figure out where to go or what to do. But they were still solvable and achievable, so it didn't leave you like frustrated, but it still gave you that experience of being like fulfilled. Like, ah, yeah, I solved it. So that was really nice. I really loved it. We're not going like Water Temple Zelda experience. We're going like, I can do this crossword on a medium difficulty level experience. Which is what I love. I love a good hard one too. Don't get me wrong. I'm actually, of the divisive water temple people, I'm on the side of loving water temples, okay? I love the water temple. I think it's a great experience. Not everyone feels that way, and that's fine. But nonetheless, this was really fun. So now I don't know what to do with myself. What am I supposed to do with myself after this?